Maddie and French Fry. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Chris. So today we are going to try something, a couple of things we've not tried.
Yeah.
We're doing the slushies from Sonic. We have the cranberry, the lemonade, the grape, and cherry. So let's see which ones me and Maddie like best. Let's try it. Here's cranberry.
It's okay. Not bad. Honestly, I thought this one would be the worst.
Yeah. It tastes like cranberry juice. I like cranberry juice. You saw that one in the last video.
Yeah.
All right. So I like that one. Let's try the other ones and then we'll judge it. This is the lemonade.
I don't taste it.
Yeah, it's kind of lacking. I don't know what's going on. Hold on.
Me trying to take it away from him.
I don't know what that is.
I can taste it a little bit, but like I'm used to like sour stuff. Me and my dad. I think
it's because it's artificial. I think that's part of the problem. It kind of tastes like that Country Time lemonade to me. And I'm not a big fan of that because my grandmother used to make homemade lemonade. So that's what I'm used to.
Yeah, I think I give it 2 thumbs up for that one.
Okay.
And then the other one, I'll give it 2 thumbs up too.
All right, let's try the grape. I'm already getting a brain freeze just thinking about drinking it.
It doesn't taste like grape.
Well, it tastes like grape soda, like the knee-high. You know, for us older folks that know grape knee-high. Yeah, I would give that one a
Just 1 thumbs up. It's not that bad, but I don't
It's
know.
not bad, but it tastes like grape knee-high to me. So I'd give it like half a thumb. Half a thumb, maybe.
What is this one?
Cherry. My favorite kind of icy or slushy.
It doesn't taste like cherry.
It doesn't.
Did you say it doesn't?
Nope.
Let me see.
That one is cranberry because I can taste the cranberry, but that does not taste like.
They taste the same when you do both of them.
Well, yeah, because you haven't got the one out of your mouth yet. See, I don't know. The cherry doesn't taste as cherried filled as the other ones, so I don't know what's going on with that. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but I think my least favorite is honestly this one. I always get this one, but for some reason it's not good. So
My least favorite probably would be, yeah, I'd go with the grape too. It's not that good.
I don't know why, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, something's weird.
Well, I'm kind of confused on the cherry when I don't know what's going on with that. That's really odd that it.
I mean, it's good to me, honestly, but it's just we don't know what it is, so we're confused. So
It kind of tastes like they didn't put enough cherry flavoring in there or something. I don't know. It tastes really weird, honestly. So
what was your favorite down? Least to 1 out of 4.
My favorite one would be, and I can't believe I'm saying this, would be the lemonade, cranberry, cherry, and then grape.
without
Cranberry.
cranberry and grape.
Yeah. It's weird how that, I don't know, the cherry, it's throwing me off. It's kind of blown my mind because those are never bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had cherry slushes from other places that, well, just gross. But this one, it's not bad, but it's not good either. So I don't know what's going on with that. I think we'll have to, I don't know, figure out something about that. But yeah.
Well, we got a couple things going on. We did have plans that were supposed to happen this week.
Yes.
Unfortunately, things fell through. Stuff that we could not control, unfortunately. But we still have a couple things that could be on the schedule, and one that definitely is on the schedule.
Yes.
But Maddie's got some things coming up
Next month.
next month. Yeah, she's got to have 4 teeth pulled out. One of them, from what I understand, is attached to her jawbone, so they have to surgically remove it. And then she is having her 5th ear surgery.
Yep.
Sometime soon.
I'm honestly scared. Again, I know it's just like ear surgery, but to me, like, I've done this so many times that it has not worked. And the tube is stuck to my, what is it called?
Earlobe.
Earlobe.
Or not earlobe, ear canal.
Ear canal. And so I'm going to have a 3-year tube put in, and then they're going to take it out and switch to a new one that we're going to last forever. And they did tell me that it's going to affect my hearing. I'm going to I'll be deaf in my left ear. So I know sign language, I know how to read lips, but I'm trying to learn more sign language. And so if that does happen to me, I wouldn't like know what I'm saying and stuff. But I've been really, really hoping that I don't have to be deaf my whole life. And that ear is my right ear it's been only had two tubes in that ear, I think, in my right ear. But my left one is just so bad that I have to have 5 sets of tubes in that ear. But please pray for me on that. So Dad's gonna talk to me.
Yeah, it's her mom was telling me that, like, the inside of her ear, where, ours is hard and, all that stuff. Hers is not. It's real loose. I'm trying to think. I guess you could say it's more like your nose. Instead of being tight like your ear, it's loose like your nostrils. And so the tube doesn't stay in there properly. And now it seems like the skin on the inside of her ear has grown and attached to the tube that's in there. So
how do you feel about the whole thing that I'm going through to my ears?
Well, I think it's horrible that you've had 5 ear surgeries on your ears, but I mean, it could be worse, honestly. I mean, I know there are things that could have been way different, because we were worried for a while that you were just going to be deaf in both ears. That's why me and Nana were trying to teach you sign language when you were really little.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be I don't think it's going to be that bad because you're going to hear out of one ear at
Yeah.
least.
I'm just
Um,
sorry for interrupting then.
I just think it could have been worse. So thankfully it's not. Well, we had recorded another video, and
It flipped up.
yeah, we went to go save it, and it just, the whole system shut down, so I don't know what happened. So that's one video that we will have to redo, probably later down the road. So yeah, today's been kind of a hectic day. We went and got all the stuff that we were going to try.
Something crazy happened on the way here.
Yeah, outside of Midland. I had just passed an 18-wheeler that was hauling sand, and I looked back, to check to see if I'm clear, and next thing I know, I see this white truck just haul and tail and hit that 18-wheeler.
And when he was blaming on the truck was blaming it on the what was his name?
The 18-wheeler guy was getting blamed
Yeah.
by the guy that hit him.
Even though he wasn't going the speed limit.
Yeah, that guy that hit the truck driver in the back of his truck that can only do 65 because they have a governor on it that won't let him go over that. The guy in the white pickup was trying to blame it on him. He's like, oh, he must have been going really slow, or he was going really fast. I was like, no, he was doing 65.
And he's like, I was just getting like a drink, and I was like, just looking up. And I was so scared for myself because I saw like my dad kept like
I started freaking out.
yeah, and so I was freaking out, and then next thing I know, I see the white truck spinning and then getting in the grass.
Yeah.
It was scary, and I was like shaking.
I can tell you that white truck is totaled. And
Yeah.
that I don't know how they're going to get that rig back to the yard because that sand truck has like 1.5-inch steel plate as a bumper. And that 1.5-inch steel plate, it bent over so far that it literally shaved the tires of the truck's tread off.
That's so horrible.
Both tires on the rear.
But the guy that got hit, not in the small truck, but the big truck,
The sand truck?
yeah, he got his back was hurting after the accident, and
Yeah.
so he had to go to the ambulance.
And it's kind of weird. You never see a big truck like that. The driver usually get hurt from getting hit by like that, but that dude had to been smoking down the road,
Yeah,
like hauling total tail. I don't care what that guy in the white truck, the one that caused the accident, says. He was not just reaching over to grab a drink. He was either playing on his phone or falling asleep. He was doing something that he shouldn't have been doing. I don't know if he was drunk.
he looked scared. That what Dad said.
Yeah, he was terrified.
I
But yeah,
was on call with Dad called 911, but the car turned off and they ended, so they called back and I had to answer it. I was like so shaky that I was like, man, like I'm sorry if I'm like not making sense or anything, but like I haven't been in this position before. And so she was like nice to me, and so I really appreciate her to understand like how nervous I was.
yeah.
And I asked like the guy, do you like any ambulance? And he said, yes, I do, my back's hurt. And he was a good guy. He seemed like a good guy.
Yeah, he said every time he would put weight on his left leg that his back would get like a jolt. So I'm thinking he probably got whiplash or I can't think of what it's called when it's your lower back, but something like whiplash in his back. But yeah, that one dude that caused the wreck, I don't understand it. I get mad at Maddie when we're driving down the road and she's messing on her phone and she's not driving. But I know it's weird, but
I do understand when he gets mad at me because he doesn't want me to have a habit to driving.
once she starts driving,
Yeah, and I understand that. But I can't. He didn't even get hurt, so that's good.
yeah.
But the other person did for some reason.
Well, it's usually like that. The one that causes the accident doesn't get hurt, and the one that is the victim gets hurt. So
make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you won't miss none of my videos.
And on that note, we'll see you on down the road.
Peace!